Okay, let's get this show on the road. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday. I'm having a just peachy Monday. We're gonna play some Mario, like we do every Monday. Except this time, we're not playing Mario. I mean, we are playing Mario, but we're not playing Mario. This is Sure Shot by Maddie, allegedly, and Margot, apparently. In this Mario hack, you're not playing as Mario, as you might plainly be able to see. This is an advanced Kaizo hack, I think, and it's actually in the Super Mario World Central Hall of Fame, which is not a thing that I really knew was a thing. So that's neat. And apparently there's two different ways to play it, without checkpoints and with checkpoints. I, however, am a coward, so we're going to be playing it with checkpoints. In the Mushroom Kingdom justice system, Kaizo crimes are considered especially heinous. The dedicated players who complete these courses form an... Okay, well, forming something. Okay. I'm already confused. Oh. Okay. This level starts off right away with a gimmick. Every time I touch this, it seems my jump changes. So that's neat. Okay, that's a midway right away, I guess, to teach you the gimmick. This is gonna be interesting. But yes, I mentioned last stream that there was a really neat looking hack with Sonic as the sprite and with a bunch of different interesting mechanics. This is that hack. I didn't really warm up today, by the way, so it's gonna be maybe a little bit difficult to get into the flow of the game. Something worth noting here is that regardless if I press B or A to jump here, I am getting a normal jump. I am not getting a spin jump. So I can't force myself to get the type of jump that I want. Oh, that's a death block, duh. Ooh, that's a controlled jump too. Your connection outside of Walmart is ass. Just, I don't know, steal Wi-Fi from Walmart. Okay, that jump is tricky. I don't know if I want to just re-grab there or what. I'm gonna try just re-grabbing. Oh, fuck me. I didn't realize what I was supposed to be doing there. Okay. So these checkpoints seem very generous. If they're too generous, I will actually just restart the hack without them. You know? What in the fuck am I supposed to do here? Oh, I think I see. I grabbed two of them like that. Yeah, this might be this might be too generous for the checkpoints. Oh, okay, I see what I'm supposed to do there. You tried to steal Wi-Fi from Walmart before, their Wi-Fi is even worse? Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. You're probably out in the parking lot, right? Were these checkpoints a setting? Yes, yes they were. There was an option when I started to start with midways or without midways. And I assumed they were just like normal midways, like actually midway through the level, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe every section, maybe without midways was like a normal level with normal checkpoints, and with midways is this. Looks like a ton of checkpoints. But this seems egregious. It seems fucking egregious. What is this music? Good question. I don't know. Is that really a controlled jump? I fucking... Maybe we keep the... Maybe we keep the checkpoints if that's the sort of shit we're gonna be doing. Fuck. See, like, that seems like a reasonable checkpoint to have right there. But the ones before it seem... absurd. Music sounds like it's stuck. Yeah, I think it's doing that on purpose. So yeah, once we finish this level, I'll decide whether or not to go do without the midways or with the midways. Because currently this seems a little bit much. Look at this biatch go. Wow. Okay, I'm definitely not supposed to do the big bounce there. Yeah, this music for this level is definitely going for a certain sort of like trance vibe, is what I would say, you know? And if you don't dig trance music, then maybe this song isn't for you, but I don't mind. Would it be easier to go left here? It might be easier to bounce from the left, just like instead of trying to do a full circle around this thing. This music would drive you insane. See, the funny thing is that most people that like trance music, they say, I mean, the reason it's called trance music is because it's supposed to put you in a trance. It's supposed to calm you down, right? Put you in a focusing mood, or like you drown everything else out. Like, I'm a dumbass. That's what I do. I don't even need to bounce on that guy. I just assumed I needed to bounce on him. Why am I bouncing on him again? I don't know why I'm trying to bounce on him again. He's just got such a juicy head to bounce on. But yeah, I can see why, repetitive music like this might be kind of annoying to some people. But personally, fuck, that's a tight jump. Personally, I like it. Trance, it's not my favorite genre of music, but I do occasionally partake. Oh, fuck me. For some reason I thought I could just land on that. Well, you must go. Good luck with your deliveries, Cryo. Okay, what the fuck am I doing there? Okay, so I immediately... Okay, no, I see what I need to do. Or do I? Yeah, no, I do. No, wait. No, okay, wait. So it's like... Nope. Let me explain this out. What I think I need to do. Grab this, land on this. Grab this, land on this, bounce off of this. Because otherwise, I don't get enough height off of him to land on top of him, and even if I did, it would be a spinning bounce, which would just immediately make me fall, right? It's a bit visually confusing here, but yeah, that's the gist of it. But I'm not supposed to grab the second ring before I go. Yep, just like this. And then immediately go there. Okay. Wait, but how do I get enough fucking height there? That doesn't seem to be giving me enough height. Oh, I avoid him. Okay. I avoid the one on the left, and then... This is some tricky stuff. Some really tricky stuff. Maybe I do need the checkpoints. Nope. Look out! Oh, you motherfucker! You gave me a warning. It says look out, and then yet, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Like I mentioned before, I didn't really do any warm-ups like I usually would, so this shit's gonna be rough. I'm gonna be making a lot of very seemingly minor mistakes that are just gonna cost me a lot of movement stuff. But honestly, considering the last two hacks we've done have all been kind of easy, I look forward to the change of pace, to the levels being a bit more difficult, you know? Kaizo doesn't always have to be incredibly difficult. Right? But I would like a little bit of a challenge every once in a while. Wait, what the fuck am I doing there? I'm definitely supposed to... Yeah, okay, and you just need more airtime than I got that time. And I went a little early, that's fine. Oh, okay, I see what I need to do. Okay. Or I think I see what I need to do. Not gonna lie, this shit is a little bit confusing. Like, it takes a moment to figure it out. Okay, I guess I could do that too. My plan is to get maximum height off of every bat there, land on the platformer, and then save the last bat, but maybe I just avoid that first bat at the top there. Maybe that's an easier way to do it. Oh, hi, Soul. Because what I need to do, I need to follow that platform underneath, right? I need to go under with it. So that I can get up through the other side. But I don't really know how. Do I land back on the other side of it? Maybe that's what I do? Maybe I land back on the other side with it? Yeah, that might be what I do. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Is that Sonic? Yes, this is Sonic the Hedgehog. This is Sure Shot featuring Sonic the Hedgehog. The hack I was telling you about before. Okay, that is a really neat little segment there. Okay, but then what do I do? I guess I jump there, land on that dude, immediately jump off, land on those, have enough air time to get back on the angel platform. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Landing on the angel platform, jumping off the angel platform, having just enough air time to bounce off of those two bats on the right, and then fall on the angel platform as it's swinging back to the right. I'm dumb. I don't know why I just tried to book it to the bats on the right there. Right, I need to immediately start moving left, because you're not gonna get... There's not enough time to react there. I need to be preemptive about it. This is really interesting, because it's kind of like a motor skills level, and motor skills is where you can change which type of jump you're doing in midair. But this is like motor skills, but automated. But also kind of a bit of a puzzle. So that's neat. Taking a break from Civ 5, it was hurting your brain. Yes, Civ will do that to you. Any 4X game will do that to you. Damn it. I'm sick of living on the knife. I'm so sick of living on the knife. I don't know what that means. Living on the knife. But I am sorry to hear that, whoever wrote that. Maybe it was Sonic. Maybe that's Sonic's inner thoughts. And if so, Sonic, who's forcing you? You're the fastest thing alive. You can do whatever you want. Surely he must know that. Surely he must know that he is the great Sonic the Hedgehog and he can be whatever he wants to be. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm probably, yeah, it's gonna say spawn me over there because I need P speed or something. Fuck, that's cool. Fuck, that's cool. This isn't what you expected when I said Sonic hack. I mean, this is only the first level. Every level in this is massively, massively different. But I mean, what else did you expect from a Mario hack? What the fuck am I doing there? What the fuck am I doing there? I don't need to collect every single one of those, do I? No, fuck me. What? Give him a spin dash? I mean, no. That would kind of ruin the way this works, right? Okay, so I need to grab 3 of those, and then 3 of the next one. That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. No, frickin' hey. Okay. Okay, that's what I need to do there. That's what I need to do there. But, yeah, having something like a spin dash in a game like this, I mean, I would just spin dash here and skip most of this. That would be really boring. Oh shit, okay. I kind of knew I needed to get up off that platform as soon as possible because it just felt like I needed to. Oh, okay, I definitely need to grab both of those. Simply have it not be a Kaizo hack. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing any normal hacks on this stream. Unless I have a very good reason. I don't care about normal hacks. If you want a normal hack with Sonic in it, then just, I don't know, go play a normal hack with Sonic in it. I'm positive, like 100% positive those exist. I don't even need that second platform. Fuck, that's gonna be a really tight jump. Oh, and let me be as clear as possible when it comes to Sonic the Hedgehog, right? I mentioned before, I'm not a huge fan of the 2D Sonic games. I really don't like the spin dash. Spin dash is actually kind of sucks. Oh, fuck me. And I'm not saying it sucks because it's not fun to use. It can be fun to use. The issue is that its inclusion in the games, like, greatly changes how the levels have to be designed, and the way that it changes levels to be designed makes them less fun. Simply having the ability to just press down and then jump, or whatever the hell button it is, I don't remember. Having the ability to just have a serious burst movement at any point basically invalidates half of the challenge of any level. And it's just not fun. Okay, I need to just go for that with full confidence, no hesitation. Because hesitation is defeat. Although that one I need to be a little bit more precise with. Fucking hell. Having to just barely grab these rings is a little bit of a pain. Maybe it's because I'm not used to Sonic's sprite, or the sprite of the rings, but it's just a little bit more... he's not quite as wide as I expect, you know? Okay, so what the hell am I supposed to do there? The screen doesn't keep scrolling. If the screen doesn't keep scrolling there, right? Then either it's to the right, then obviously it's gonna go down, or something's gonna happen when I grab that last ring. Okay, yeah, it's gonna keep going down. I should have known, but, I mean, how was I to know? It's one of those things you're just not gonna be prepared for until you see it with your own eyes. Ah, fuck me, really? Fuck, really? Sonic, you got a fat head, dude. Okay. I have no intention of becoming a martyr, you sons of bitches. Oh, fuck me. I have to time that. That's... Okay, we're gonna keep the checkpoints on. I think this hack has shown that it's gonna be some pretty long levels. And that these H's, as they are called, are going to greatly reduce the irritation. Okay, that's fine. So long as we get the checkpoint, I'm happy. Oh! One quick thing of note here. Y'all seeing what I'm seeing here? I mean, it can't be anything but that, right? Oh, fuck this. Oh, fuck this. Oh, fuck this. All the way. I now understand that the shape of these things is on purpose. So Soul, if you're still here, who are you playing Civ 5 with? who in our friend group plays games like Civilization? I need to know who the nerds are. I need you to point them out. Because I have some suspicions. I'm pretty sure it's not Hal. Fuck me. I need to just keep going left there. Pretty sure it's not Fing either. Although that one, a little less sure. I know it's not Cryo. Cryo's also working right now, so you couldn't have possibly been playing Civ 5 with him. Fuck me, I couldn't quite get the movement right there. That part is really tricky. Also, this is an incredibly long level. The last hack we did, Beachside Blitz, had very, very short levels. This has like... one of these levels would be like 4 of those levels or more. Not that I'm complaining. Like I mentioned, Beachside Blitz was fun. It was a little too easy, and the levels were a little too short. What the fuck? Do I want to spin jump on the block down there, or do I want to... No, I feel like I have to spin jump on the block down there. Right? Otherwise I won't get the height to get over the, And what is the point of that block on the left? Guess we'll just have to find out. Damn it, I keep like walking, I keep falling right into them because they move to the, what, they're going counterclockwise. It's just throwing me off, the way that they're moving. The way that they're rotating. Yeah, see, I'm trying to weave in and out when I should just be trying to find the spot in the middle to fall through. That's what I should be trying to do here. Like, there, I could have fallen to the right and then just gone right down. It is tricky, though. It is very tricky. Yeah, okay, right there I could have stayed on the left and just gone straight up even for my exit. So if I get enough height on the left side there, I can just go left. Although these boos seem to be larger than they look. Or again, Sonic has a very fat head. Damn it. Okay. This is it. Right here. Right here. Just go. Don't hesitate. Don't think about it. Just flow state. Look out, so there's a Kaizo block. Fuck me, dude. I thought I was far enough to the right. It's nice that they give me a warning, but I'm not good enough to heed the warning. Damn. Damn it. That was the right timing, it was just too far left. As I'm doing this section, I 100% think that this music was chosen to be trance music on purpose. Because it really, like, if you're just focusing on playing the level and doing the music, it helps you get into the flow. Damn it. I hesitated there. Don't hesitate. Sonic, just go. Okay, so there we go. Oh, fuck me. The keyhole's underneath the platform. Ah. I was like, oh, surely the screen's gonna scroll down now, like it did before. This hack is really making me feel like a dumbass. I don't know if that's on purpose. But if that's its goal, it has achieved it. I wonder why the timing on those ghosts was slightly different that time. Okay. Heading to the right here. Bounce off this. Bounce back. There we go. Is that the fucking Ava opening? That was the Ava opening as the song, like... Okay. Oop. Exits go up. Then we pause and reset the timer and start the next level. You weren't at your PC, so you missed the alert. Can't believe Hal hates me. Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing here. Easy peasy. Oh my lord, I forgot to change the title. I'm a dumbass. Thank you for reminding me. I was doing so many things right before stream, but the one thing I always double check, triple check, I forgot to even single check. And they all let me leave it like this. It's true. They did. No one said a word. okay, that checkpoint is egregious, right? Like, that's way, way too quick of a checkpoint. But then at the end of the level, the checkpoints were just right. So I don't know what to do about this. Why am I Sonic? Because this is a Sure Shot, featuring Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's give that the benefit of the doubt and say that that checkpoint is there so that you can understand how the mechanic works. Oh, I got the check. I didn't feel like I deserved that right there, but okay. Oh. Okay. This is a really, really interesting setup. I don't know why I spin jump there. That is so fucking cool. That is so fucking cool. Holy shit. There are so many checkpoints. I think we're gonna reset this and oop, what the fuck? Why did that bring up the Steam menu? I think we're gonna reset this hack and maybe do it without the checkpoints. So, reset. Which does mean we have to redo that first level again, right? No midways. Let's see. In the Mushroom Kingdom justice system, Kaizo crimes are considered especially heinous. The dedicated players who complete these courses form an... We skipped this last time. So maybe this time it won't get... Maybe it'll automatically scroll or something, but like, no. Form and what? Yeah. That song sounds so familiar. Yeah, no, that song is the theme song to that one cop show. Law and Order. Yeah, Law and Order. Okay, so we don't have to redo the first level. Because seemingly these are all... You can just choose which level to do, which is neat. Let's go ahead and just go right into level 2 again. Start the timer back up. And now we're playing as Tails. So that everyone can see just how cool and strong and big I am at the video game. Because I don't need checkpoints. Although, if it were up to me, Tails would be the easy mode, because Tails is the easy mode in Sonic, in all the Sonic games, right? Tails has a fly that just makes so many levels so much easier. But sure, Tails is hard mode. I hope there's still at least one, one checkpoint in the middle of the level, because that last level was really, really long, and having to do the whole thing without a checkpoint would be ridiculously hard. But all of the checkpoints were too much, you know? Shit. It is pretty funny that they show you where where the checkpoints would have been though. Oh shit, house not subbed. Time to run 5 minutes of ads. When the mods aren't subbed, they get hit with ads. That's how this works. Okay. Shit, I'm too slow there. I need to be faster. So I can spin jump the first one, but I can't spin jump the second one. So that'll probably speed it up. You can't prime sub on mobile? Damn. That is unfortunate. If anybody else out there is watching and still has their prime sub, feel free to send it this way. I hate that so much. When people say that shit, it takes me off. Not because people are asking for you to sub, like that's whatever, but it's specifically the verbiage people use when it comes to prime subs. They'll be like, because it's free, guys. It's a free sub. And that shit pisses me off so much. It's not free. You have to have Amazon Prime for it. It's not a free sub. It's a complimentary sub. I despise...
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh shit, you figured it out. I can't believe Brother Hound you subscribed. Don't you know there are better things to spend your money on? Your free Prime sub? Your complimentary Prime sub? Don't you know you could spend it on like... I was gonna say someone with better emotes, but honestly Pilot's emotes are too good. I can't insult him like that. Oh, okay, get P-Speed there. And just immediately jump. Okay. You spent 0 money, you linked it to your mom's Amazon who doesn't use Twitch. Wow. I can't believe you would be economic like that. This is like how I share Hulu accounts with my brothers. Don't you know you're stealing from the poor Amazon? The tiny little company that is Amazon? They deserve your money, don't you think? Yeah, doing this without the checkpoints feels better to do, you know? Shit. Used to split Netflix with like 4 or 5 people. Everybody used to do that. That's why they had to crack down on it and make it so that like it has to be within the household. Which, by the way, is just ass. We went from having 2 streaming services that you could share amongst, you know, the people you trusted, to having 16 streaming services that you can't share with anyone. And shitification is just the worst. I almost died for a moment there. Had like 16 sneezes in a row. Crunchyroll's like the only one you can still share. Yeah, it's true. Too bad Crunchyroll sucks. I do share a Crunchyroll account with my brother, but it's basically his account, right? I don't really use Crunchyroll for like anything. Because Crunchyroll is not convenient, nor does it have everything that I want to watch. Fuck me. Okay. You know what does have everything I want to watch? Nothing. Nothing has everything I want to watch nowadays. That's the sad part. Only thing that Crunchyroll has that you want is JJK Season 2. Understandable. And I assume it will also have Season 3 when that comes out. Is JJK Season 3 this upcoming year, or is it next year? Right? Is it 2026 or 2027? Because I really don't want to wait till 2027. I saw the saddest shit. I saw the saddest shit yesterday. Okay, it was the announcement for One Punch Man Season 3 Part 2. Right? And everything about it was just so sad. Okay, the fact that it's the same studio, right? The fact that the promo art for Part 2 of Season 3 is literally just the promo art for the first part of Season 3. But, like, they took the characters and swapped sides. Literally, they just took Saitama and Garo, or whatever his name is, right? And they just put them on opposite sides. It's the same exact art, same background and everything. And the fact that it said coming in 2027, okay? That is not a Season 3 Part 2. That is a Season 4, my guy. You cannot have a 2-year gap in between the parts of your season. That makes it an entirely new season. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so cool. That's such a cool part of the level. Holy hell. Anyway, I don't want to be one of those people that's like, things were better back in my day, but man, I greatly preferred when anime had like minimum 24 episode seasons. 24 to 50 episode seasons, right? And then they came out and they were done for a while. You keep ending every stream you show up to. Are you here to end my stream? Are you here to finish me? Is it over? Is my career over? If you could call it a career? I mean, I guess I did make some money from this. More money than most. But it was very short-lived. But yeah, back in my day, you know, the 2000s, 2010s, you would watch Season 1 of, like, you know, fucking Full Metal Alchemist, and it's like, okay, that was 20 episodes. Season 2 Oh, fuck me. I see what I'm supposed to do there. That is rough. Oh, there really should be a checkpoint there. Fuck me. Is my stream strong enough to withstand you being here? I guess we'll have to see. I mean, I've been going for an hour, and we're 2 levels in, so who's to say? This level does seem pretty difficult. Maybe this will end with me being like, no, let's go back to the Sonic playthrough. Let's play Sonic instead of Tails because I am a coward. Shit, why did I jump into that? I'm a dumbass. I really like this gimmick, though. Or these gimmicks, because there's multiple gimmicks going on here. The, coin blocks that shoot shells out of them at an angle. Pretty dope. And the spots on the railings that stop the shells, also pretty dope. Like, I feel like there's a whole lot you could do with this gimmick. But also this section there with that key scares the shit out of me. Okay, you're actually here now? Well, too bad. How Noble's apparently here to end the stream. Because every stream he shows up to just ends. So my internet's gonna go out in a moment, or my house is gonna catch on fire. I'm gonna break my hands or something, you know? Or another water incident's gonna happen. Damn it. That section is just so cool, but also not easy to control. Yeah, so far, my opinion of this hack is that these levels are really cool, but the checkpoints in the checkpoint version are way too frequent. But the lack of a checkpoint in this non-checkpoint version is also too much. We're in a situation where it's either too little or too much here, and it kind of blows. Like, the standard hack would probably have a checkpoint either here or right after this segment coming up. And that would be just about right in terms of difficulty, I think. In terms of difficulty and length. Fuck me. But this is just a little... I don't know. I don't know how to put it. It's a little bit too much, or a little bit too not enough, or yeah. Words are hard. It's a little bit too much, or not enough. There's no nice in between here. Where's that third bowl of oatmeal that's just the right temp, is what I'm saying. Fuck me. The fact that it's 8 checkpoints or 0 is kind of fucked up. Yeah. Damn it, I really missed that jump. If I'm being quite honest though, I would rather something be a little bit too difficult than a little bit too easy, so I'm okay sticking through with this. Because something being a little bit too difficult, like you can get better at the thing and eventually achieve it. Something being too easy can just be really, really dissatisfying. Shit. I mean, I was gonna say you can't get worse at something. You can get worse at something, but you can't actively get worse at something. Right? Like, I'm not just gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, okay, time to... I don't know, time to get incredibly drunk so that I lose my Mario skill and can play this level with these checkpoints and have it be difficult. No, that's not gonna fly. That's a neat end? Yeah, that's not the end. That's the problem. Typically, that is where a checkpoint would be or an ending would be. But that's not the end. It's the issue. The level keeps going on after that. That's where I want a checkpoint to be. But there is none. Damn it. Damn it. I keep getting just too much speed there. I mean, obviously I'm going at max speed there, right? At P speed, but... Shit. I didn't let go of the button. I didn't throw the brick. You're gonna have a good VOD to watch later? Are you? What if it's just like 6 hours of me in silence here trying to beat this single level? Streamer Man is getting the last ornaments he needs on characters that he can't carry with. Oh, that does sound like a good VOD. Assuming he's a fun person to watch and he's having a good time with the game, because if he's miserable, I could see that being a bad time. You know? Some people are not built for the competitive video game life, but they try to force it. Oh, fuck me. He's very fun, basically immune to tilting. You don't understand how. I mean, it's probably just through a lot of experience. and a good mindset. I wouldn't say I'm immune to tilting, but it takes a whole lot to make me tilt. Okay, here we go. See? Not the end of the level. Fuck. I'm about to lose. Okay. Not the end of the level, because this is where I would want a checkpoint to be. But instead... Fuck me, dude. How? How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to do that? Holy shit. What the fuck, man? There should be a checkpoint there. I don't even know, like, how to fucking set that up so that I can hit the block and grab the key again. He's a big practitioner of the fake angry yelling thing. Oh, I see. Motherfucker. No, why did I spin jump? Bad tails, don't spin jump. I know you just want to spin your tails like you always do, but no. Bad. Swiper, no swiping. Okay? Stop. My brain, I don't know if y'all could see that, but I hesitated for a moment there, and that was my brain saying spin jump. That was my brain being like, you want to spin jump here, right? That's what we just discussed. Okay, here we go. I'm glad that I can still screen scroll that. Some levels would be mean. It would give you one shot. Fuck me. Do I want to swap back to the version that has checkpoints? Part of me wants to swap back to the version that has checkpoints just because, like... I don't want to be stuck on this one level forever, and it has a segment coming up that I just don't... It's just gonna be me for like 20 minutes just trying to figure out... what the fuck I'm supposed to do in that key segment. And if there was a checkpoint right there, I could figure out what to do. But without a checkpoint, I have to inconsistently get back there. Shit. Okay, let's see. Wow, that's a lot of text. He had a game in the last VOD where he was playing Sinclair and was on a rooftop during a team fight, just using his cooldowns, watching his team flounder. Then he stole 7's ult and just said, fuck it. And he was just singing Storm that is approaching. Oh, he was singing Virgil's theme while doing no damage, and Amina shot him to death. Wow. That sounds like a good stream clip. That sounds like a great time. That's the kind of shenanigans I like to see in MOBAs. Okay? Like, I'm not the type of person that's like, oh wow, look at this cool, funny build. This person's playing melee Mina, right? I don't really care about that. But someone just fucking around while he's clearly having a good time while things are not going well, yeah, that sounds great. I suppose what I could do, this is an option, I didn't think about it until just now. I could use the checkpointed version of the level to learn the level and then come back to the non-checkpointed version and do it like that. Right? That is an option. I don't know, I'm gonna give this a few more attempts. Right, see if I can get back to that segment with the keys. With the key, the singular key. Honestly, this is so long, you feel like the checkpoints are needed, since that one segment seems so fucked up. See, okay, so, Hal, you weren't here for the first level, but that's how the first level felt. The first level was basically like... was just like... the first few jumps were like, wow, this is trivial. Why did they give me a checkpoint for something so easy? And then the end of the level, I was stuck on for like 10 minutes because it was a fucked up segment. But like this. Why is there a checkpoint here? You don't need that. And that, okay, maybe a checkpoint there, but it's not a huge deal. But at the end of the level, there was just such a ridiculous segment. So, you know what? Yeah, I guess we're gonna be swapping back and forth, is what we're gonna do. As strange as that is. Oh wait, I can start with or without midways for every single time I load up. That's interesting. Maybe that's why you can pick the level and you don't have to unlock them. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's the specific reason why they have it like this, so that you can practice a single segment as much as you want to or need to. But even then, most of the time when you are playing a Kaizo hack, okay, I didn't get Pete Speed there. Most of the time when you're playing a Kaizo hack, like, there's like dozens and dozens of little things that you're gonna need to be doing just perfectly. And so there's an insane difference between do this thing with very frequent checkpoints and then do this thing with no checkpoints. Right? Like, doing this segment is not that hard. Doing this segment perfectly after doing the other segments as well, much more difficult. Okay, but here we are. Do I have to throw it upwards as I'm falling down? That's what it looks like. But no, if I do that, then motherfucker. I guess I just have to get close enough to the block. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. It's as I'm bouncing off of the thing, I have to throw it up, I think. Yeah. That it's gonna require a combination of buttons that I am not used to. This is just so fucked up compared to the first part of the level. And then I have to keep doing it. I have to do that 4 times in a row. Well, that's not quite what I needed. This is also a skill that I've not had to use anywhere else in Kaizo so far. Precisely throwing keys upwards, right? I have had to throw keys up and forward, etc., and drop them down at times, but never this precisely and this many times in a row. So yeah, this is gonna take some practice. Because it's not a matter of... It's not just a matter of timing, it's not just a matter of precision. It's a matter of timing and precision and movement. All of those things need to be done, like, correctly here, right? If this segment was, you know, somewhat automated, and it was just, okay, just throw the key upwards at the correct time and then grab it at the correct time. That would be one thing, but I have to throw it upward at the right timing. I have to move in the right position to bounce off of the things and then still have the right movement to grab the key again. That is so fucked. That is so fucked. If these things were like 2 blocks wide, it would be about a billion times easier. Right? If these were double-sided or double length. See, fuck. Oh, I don't need to do it. I don't need to throw it up there. Okay, so there is a slight pause. A slight pause between the second and the third blocks. Nope. It almost feels like if you had enough momentum there, you could make that. I don't want this to sound like I am not. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't want this to sound like I don't enjoy this. This is just like a totally alien technique to me. You know? This sort of thing is the reason I decided to want to start playing Kaizo, because it's very technical and very different than what you're typically challenged with in platformers. Oh, fuck me, bro. But it also hurts my brain, so... How did that not... fucking Sonic's got tiny-ass hands. I was gonna say, how'd that not grab the key there? Oh, okay, so, okay, I mean, there's a checkpoint right there. I would be curious to know, so I haven't played through either of these first 2 levels all the way through with the no midways option, right? I'd be curious to know if there really is just absolutely 0 checkpoints in the no midways version. Or if there is just since these are incredibly long levels, if there is just one midway at the actual midway point. But I just haven't made it to the midway. Fuck me. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck here for a while. So chat, what's going on in your life? In your lives, you know? Anything interesting y'all want to talk about? Got exciting plans for New Year's? I have no plans for New Year's. New Year's is one of those holidays that my family doesn't really celebrate. You know? Not because like, oh, we don't believe in the yearly cycle, right? But just like, yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Watch the ball drop for the billionth time? Not really an exciting holiday. I mean, are you gonna listen to the performances? I've had such amazing performances to pay attention to over the last 10 years, like Mariah Carey not hitting her notes and very clearly being like so tired. Let's see. There was Ninja did the floss that one time. Yeah, great performances. New Year's somehow feels like the most corporatized holiday of all time. Right? There is nothing to celebrate on New Year's, so you just watch a bunch of fucking television where there's advertisements all over the place, and then a big ball drops. It goes, wow, it's 2025 now, or it's gonna be 2026. And then what? You drink some fucking champagne and you move on with your life? As a kid, it was one of 2 holidays that I was allowed to stay up late, and that's why I liked it, right? Holidays that let me stay up late were Christmas and New Year's, and then as an adult, it was like, wait, no, I stay up late all the time anyway. What the fuck's the point of this holiday? Yeah, and if you don't drink, it's literally just the ads. Yeah. My brain is turning to mush. That's what's happening right here. My brain is turning to mush. This trick and this level, not the level, just this segment here is like, fuck me, you really hit it on the edge there. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much right now. But yeah, people complain about like, oh, you know, Thanksgiving is so corporatized, Easter's so corporatized, Christmas is so corporatized, it's just billion-dollar companies trying to make even more money out of you by forcing you to buy presents or whatever, right? But New Year's is actually literally just ads. And it's not even like, a similar situation to like the Super Bowl, where it's like, yeah, this is a sports event that people like. There is no... Fuck me, dude. There is no reason why you should be watching the ball drop. You have a clock. Just look at your own clock. Set up your own countdown. I'm jealous of, like, Asian cultures that they have their own New Year's celebration, right? Because Chinese New Year seems like they actually, you know, they do things and they celebrate things instead of just watching TV and drinking alcohol. Fucking hell, man. This segment is so brutal. It's so brutal. Even if I get this segment down, right, I'm 100% I'm not swapping back to the no checkpoint version right now. Maybe at some point in the future. But, like, this right here is just killing me. I am not physically prepared for this. Quit hitting it on the side, you dickhead. Why does it seem like it is so much easier to hit that block from the side than it is from underneath? Anyway, I'm probably gonna drink champagne and watch the ball drop for New Year's. Because, you know, what else is there to do? There's not even like a New Year's Day, like, football or soccer game or basketball game, is there? On Christmas this year, I was reminded that there is, in fact, a football game, multiple football games on Christmas, right? Because that's what my family was watching when I hung out with them. That's the closest we've made it right there, right? And if I could just hit that block on the bottom and not on the side, everything would work out. Like that, right? Instead of where I was hitting it. It's so close, but so far away. No. Chat, have I ever talked about my plight with sports? So the only two sports I have ever enjoyed watching are basketball. I really liked watching basketball as a kid, and tennis as an adult, right? But as a kid, I never really had access to any of the TV channels that basketball was constantly being played on. And as an adult, I tried my darndest to keep up with like a single season of tennis, right? And yeah, no, that shit's impossible unless you're made of cash. Subscribing to one channel that broadcasts some of the games, not all of the games, but some of the games, is $100 a month. If I had wanted to watch as much tennis as I had wanted to watch, which is like basically every important game, I would have had to pay like $300 a month. Sports, you? Yeah, generally I'm right there with you when it comes to sports, but I have a little bit of a soft spot for tennis and basketball. Basketball less so now because, like, I just can't stand the way team sports are organized, right? The teams that win are just the teams with the most money, right? Because they can get the best players. They just pay the best players to be on their team. And no one cares about, like, being loyal to your... No, fuck me! No one cares about, like, being loyal or anything. They're just gonna, you know, buy you out of your contract. What's that? You've been playing with Cleveland for 6 years now? Well, here's $100 million to come to LA. Who's gonna say no to $100 million? No one! Even someone that's like, I was born and raised in Cleveland. I need to be here. I owe them my life. No, they're gonna be like, $100 million? Okay. And then because, you know, LA had $100 million for this player, they make a ton of money off of that player, and now they have $100 million for the next player. Right? That's my biggest issue with team sports, is that it just basically comes down to, like, well, billionaire McBillionaire over there owns the Radishes, and so the Radishes have 9 of the 10 best players in the season. And, like, yes, there is a draft and things like that to prevent that sort of thing from happening in certain sports and whatnot, but also, it doesn't help. Right? And then for, like, individual sports like tennis, it's just so exorbitantly expensive to watch it or to participate in it, right? Like, I would have loved playing tennis, but joining a club that has courts to play is not cheap. Having the equipment to play, like a nice tennis racket and some, you know, some good shoes for tennis, etc., also not cheap. No! Fuck! That could have been it. That could have been it. Do you know what is cheap? Although, actually, like, do you know what is comparatively cheap to playing a sport? Playing a video game. For example, if I wanted to, say, compete at Street Fighter 6 and be the best in the world at Street Fighter 6, which has never been my goal in anything ever, all I would really need is a decent internet connection, some sort of system to play the game on, a controller, and a copy of the video game. Right? And let's say, add on top of that the cost of, you know, every character through the DLC, which is like $40 a year or something, right? So let's say a PS5, like $500. Let's say an arcade stick, like if you're old school like me, like $200. The video game plus the DLC, you're looking at under $1,000. It would have cost me... It would have cost me more than that to like, try to play tennis. And if you're into one of the like, super expensive sports like golf, well, good fucking luck. I maintain my stance, and I've always thought this way, that golf is for rich people that have a lot of time to kill. Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Golf is for people that have a lot of time to kill. And a lot of money to kill. Wait, what the fuck? Am I supposed to? No, I'm supposed to aim for that, right? Yeah, because then... Okay. Oh boy. So, yeah. The first half of this level, the checkpoints are like, wow, they're so generous. This won't be that difficult. And then you get to this segment and you're like, what the fuck is happening? Oh, and I know a lot of people when I bring up tennis, they're like, well, just play pickleball. It's not as hard on your knees and it's cheap. Fuck pickleball. Pickleball is for old people, okay? Pickleball is boring and lame. Pickleball is just, ping pong with a silly name. I don't know. I was trying to think of something clever to say. Whoa, whoa, that segment is dope. Holy shit, that segment is so cool. But yeah, I'm not a big sports ball man. Like there's only been 2 sports I've ever been interested in. Anytime my family gets together and they talk about their football team, right? They all love. They're all college football people, and they love themselves, the Florida Gators. Right? Anytime I get around to talk about football, I just like zonk out of the conversation. Oh, and one thing that I find so funny is that, okay, so like growing up in the 2000s, right, being into like anime and video games still made you a nerd, right? Lots of people played video games that weren't nerds, but being really into video games still made you a nerd. But being into sports, no, that's what all the cool kids were doing, right? Except now that I'm an adult, every person I know that's into sports is like playing fantasy football, and they're following all the stats, and they're watching news reports every single day about the sport. And it's just like, man, you're a fucking nerd. Like, having a conversation with, so one of my sister's best friends, right? Been her best friend for like 20 years now. Having a conversation with her, she really likes a lot of different sports, like baseball, for example, right? But you just have a conversation with her about baseball, and you're just like, lady, why do you know the batting average of like everybody on this team for the last 20 years? That's crazy. Anyway, text box says, remain calm. Oh, fucking hell, what is this? What is this? I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it. Nope, stop. Okay, well. What in the fuck is going... Actually, what is going on here? This setup is baffling to me. My guess is that... No, fuck me. My guess is that I need to run and grab and throw immediately. Grab and throw immediately, and then like stay in this spot, because if I just run and grab and throw immediately, I'm too far to the right to bounce off of it. So I do need to... Yeah, I do need to... Oh, okay, grab that, throw it, bounce off of it. Fucking... Okay. Oh my lord. This segment is cool too. Why? I'm upset by how cool these segments are, because doing some of them back to back would be really fun, but it's clearly too difficult for me to do them all at once. Right? No, I'm supposed to... Okay, I'm supposed to do a full bounce that second time there? Chronic skill issue? It's true. It is true. I'm trying to work on it, but like... I'm trying to work on it, but it's not easy. Lacking skill is like a tragedy. Wait, what? Oh, I see exactly what I'm supposed to do there. What the fuck, man? That is some fucked up shit. These levels start so easy and then end so hard. The escalation here is absurd. Nope, fuck. I need to immediately bounce off of the other one. Immediately. I need to immediately bounce off of the other one. Okay, so I do one large bounce, and then two small bounces, and then another large bounce, and probably two small bounces down there on the bottom. Yeah, okay, so I have a little bit of time. Both of those will be stuck in place. I have a little bit of time to do a large bounce there. And then small bounce, large bounce. And then when they get down there, I guess small bounce, large bounce again. Small bounce, large bounce again. This is taking too much brain power. Like it's starting to feel like a puzzle. But like a real-time puzzle where you have to solve the problem very quickly. Speed math, that's what this is. It's that nerdy speed math shit. Y'all ever seen that stuff? Those competitions where people are given like absurd equations. Fuck. Oh no, wait, I bounced off the one on the right first and then the one I don't need to do 2 small bounces. I'm an idiot. But yeah, I knew someone in high school that could do like very quick like trigonometry equations in their head. And it was absurd. I couldn't do those equations on a piece of paper. Okay, that's gnarly, man. That's gnarly. No, okay, I do need to very quickly bounce off of that one. It's just so hard to wrap your brain around this. Okay, so I need to bounce off of that one again there. And then just bounce off the one on the right and then follow the shell above me to see what it does. You know, growing up, math was always my least favorite subject. And it's still the subject that, like, as an adult, I'm just like, man, why the fuck did I need to learn algebra too? I get that plenty of people use algebra in their jobs or their day-to-day lives, you know, whatever it is that they happen to be pursuing. But like 80% of us, maybe even more, maybe like 90% of us do not use algebra or trigonometry, etc. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you bastard. Relax, it was always a sure shot. Wow. What is this song? Was that Bless the Rains Down in Africa? Okay. The next level, Thrice Ghosted. Let's just get right into it. Anyway, I'm trying my best not to go on a rant right now about the American school system, but if I can't find another topic to go on about, I will probably have a little bit of a ramble here about how even when I was in high school and middle school, I could already tell that most of school was bullshit. Holy shit. Holy shit. It does gravity stuff. I don't like this. I don't like this. Weren't I homeschooled? Okay, so I was homeschooled through all 12 years of school, right? But my mother was a teacher, right? She was a licensed teacher before she had children, and even when she had my first 2 older siblings, she worked at a school, right? She had a degree and everything. So it was basically real school. I was doing all the same credits as everyone around me that was in public and private schools. It's just, you know, my mother was the one teaching me. But I could tell that school was just bullshit. Past like the 8th grade, all of the things I was learning were just like mostly worthless. In high school, I was like, why do I not know how to, like, cook a chicken or do my taxes? But I know how to find the square root of, you know, the square root of x. Fuck. Okay, that's a little bit tighter than it seems. I'm glad I switched back to the one with checkpoints, because fuck this. Fuck doing this without a checkpoint. What the fuck? Oh, okay, I need a full jump here. Oh, dude, fuck this. Cool gimmick, but oh my lord. $99 Panasonic Blu-ray. Holy shit, okay, you gotta do that really tight. Like, really tight. Ah! Oh, okay, you got a rig grab there? Okay. Back on the topic of school, though, like, I get that some of the things that were taught are, like, taught to us knowing that we aren't going to need them in our day-to-day lives, but they're just there to challenge us. As far as problem solving goes, I just think that the average person would do a lot better off in life after school if they were taught at least, like, you know, a few things that they will need in their day-to-day lives, like budgeting, or cooking, etc. Because as it currently stands, every single person I knew outside of my own family, as soon as they graduated high school, they were in a really, really shit position, right? They didn't know how to take care of themselves, but they were suddenly considered an adult by society. What the fuck am I doing here? Oh! Okay, that was a fluke. I did not do that on purpose, but we're gonna take it. But yeah, the amount of people I knew who, like, they graduated high school and their parents expected them to just immediately start working a full-time job and take care of themselves and move out within a year or two, right? Was crazy because none of them were prepared. Not a single person I knew was prepared to be an adult. I don't know why I jumped there. I felt like, so I was really wholly unprepared to be an adult because I was wholly unprepared to exist, right? My whole life I've just been unprepared for everything. Just taking things as they are, right? But I felt like, compared to most of the kids I knew in high school, like right after high school, I felt like I was more prepared than most of them. And there was no way that I would consider myself prepared for adult life. Fuck, I did that way too early. In fact, you know, I'd go as far as to say that only in the last 2 or 3 years, after having taught myself all of the things that I need to know to be an adult, would I, like, consider myself, yeah, like, I'm a full-grown adult, I know what I'm doing. Up until now, oh, I see exactly what I need to do there. Up until now, I've been bullshitting it the entire time. And if I didn't have my family to support me, I would be either dead or homeless. Shit, didn't mean to fall there. Shit. No, I know what I need to do there. I need to jump over those spikes before the angel platform comes back to the other side, and then land on it like that. But that is going to be finicky. Oh. No, what the... Is that what I'm supposed to... That's what it seems like I'm supposed to do. Or, maybe when the spikes go back around... When the angel platform goes back around the spike to the left, maybe that's when I jump? Like, as it's coming this direction? Why did I jump? I just died again. Allergies are a bitch. No, wow, fuck me. Fuck me. Yeah, I really don't know the timing here. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. As it's going back over to the left, I'm going to jump about here, land on this, and then swing up around the left side. Or the right side, I don't know. Whichever one the timing happens to work out for. Yeah, something like that. With just a little bit better timing. That should work out. Wait, shit. No, shit. Fuck me. Fuck me. So anyway, we should overthrow the government and start a fresh, brand new government. And this time we'll use hot dogs as currency. And people who play hard video games will be at the top of the totem pole. That sounds good to me. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Hot dogs as currency, and the most well-respected members of society will just be people who play incredibly difficult video games. Surely that'll work out. I don't see any issues with that. Fuck me, dude. And of course, once we start using hot dogs as currency, we're gonna have to have a tier list of hot dogs, right? So obviously, like, the red hot dogs. Oh shit! Wait, is there a thing here? No, there's. She says, "Look out!" Like there's supposed to be a fucking Kaizo block here. Damn it. I was really, really hoping that I could just one-shot that section and not have to worry about having missed the checkpoint. But yeah, obviously, certain hot dogs are going to be worth more than other hot dogs, right? So like, for example, my particular favorite is Oscar Mayer. I'm an Oscar Mayer bitch. Oh, fuck me. So obviously, in my mind, those have to be like... An Oscar Mayer winner has to be like a $100 bill, right? What the fuck am I talking about? I just trying not to go insane by playing this. Oh, fuck you, Angel Platform, you bastard. Needless to say, this will probably be the last level of the stream because I'm going a little bit insane. That one segment with the keys really took a lot out of me. Okay. There we go. Oh, fuck, that's what you meant. You bastard. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna one-shot this. Shit. Never mind. You know, I might be in the minority here, right? But I am one of the people who plays Kaizo that hates Kaizo blocks. Right? I do not think the invisible blocks that are there to troll you are funny. Shit, don't land on that. Bastard. Why do I just keep jumping right into that shit? A full jump. And that is what I need to do there. Thank you. What the fuck? Why did I get like no air there? Did I touch the side of the platform? Oh fuck. Slid right off the edge. Oh, shit. I don't quite get the timing to that. The jump I'm supposed to do at the end there. But it's fine, we'll figure it out. I don't really like this song. This is a song from Yoshi's Island, aka Super Mario World 2. And like, it's alright for what it is, but I guess I've just heard this song in too many different things. People really like the Yoshi's Island soundtrack. People really like Yoshi's Island, and I kind of don't get it. To me, it just seems like a kind of mediocre platformer. Okay, go now. There we go. There we go, platformer. You like it? What is it about it that you like, if you don't mind me asking? Explain yourself. What the fuck? Oh, wait. No, wait, what? Wait. I guess I'm supposed to hit this one, then hit this one, then... I mean, I guess that should probably work, right? Oh wait, no, you like Yoshi's Story? Isn't Yoshi's Story a baby game for babies? Fuck. I'm not hating on Yoshi's Story, by the way. As a kid, I remember that was one of 2 games I liked playing on the N64. Obviously, there was Smash Bros. And there was Yoshi's Story. What's the other one? Shit. Thought I just tapped that. You like Yoshi's Story, but it's charming and you like the colors. Okay, that's fair enough. I like when the Yoshis sing that song where they're trying to say eat apples or something. But it definitely doesn't sound like eat apples. Fuck me, man. Fuck me, man. Isn't there a dog in Yoshi's Story 2? Not Yoshi's Story 2, but I mean Yoshi's Story. Isn't there also a dog in that game? Oh, the P-switch changed my... Of course it did. Fucking... That's what it did earlier. Okay, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I really like that. Oh. Oh. Okay. I wasn't sure what it wanted me to do right there. Fuck, that's dope. Fuck, that's cool. Why are these levels so cool? Each and every one of them has had some sort of bullshit that I'm not a huge fan of, but every time they're also super fucking cool. Oops. Oops! This game is lucky that I don't trust it. I would have flipped. I would have flipped. Oh my lord, that's so fucking cool too. This segment is so fucking dope. Well, I can't honestly say that, like, these levels are frustrating. They have some frustrating aspects to them, but I can't honestly say that I dislike them because stuff like this is just so cool. Shit. I'm gonna have to go back. Left and right there. Like, my only genuine complaint about these levels has been that the checkpoints are just not finely tuned enough. And, like, I sound like a one-track note there, but that's really it. I don't love this mechanic where I change the gravity, but the way it's being handled here is cool. Oh my lord, really? Really? What the hell is going on here? I feel like I need to grab these pink rings, so I'm gonna go out of my way to grab them. Fuck. Well, I missed one. Hopefully I don't need them. These levels are also just a little bit long. There is that criticism. Just a little bit too long. Like, I was surprised to see the ending where it was, even if it was a false ending, right? But I was like, okay, that's about the right length, and then this happened. Fucking, how did I get that the first time? Was it a fluke? I mean, it must have been. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That's what I did the first time. And then, okay, yeah. Wow. Not quite sure. Not quite sure what to do there. I think. I think I just hit them both consecutively. Bounce on this dude. And then just bounce on that guy. Go. No, wait, but I need to be. I'll just have to mess with things and see. Yeah, okay, that's what I need to do. Yeah, and then jump off of that. Okay. That is really fucking cool. These setups are so strange and hard to parse, but once you figure out what it is it wants from you, they're like... So neat. So unique. I haven't seen anything quite like this. Nope, stupid. Bounce off the bottom of him, then... Damn you. Not being able to see him off the camera there is a bit unfortunate. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Shit. Shit. And I see exactly what I'm supposed to do here. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hit this. It'll swap me to spin jumping, then spin off him and go down there. That's what it seems like it wants me to do. Actually, let me test my other theory where I just hit this and hit this. Okay, that's actually what I'm supposed to do. Because I need to be ahead of you. Oh, wait, I can just spin jump. I'm stupid. I can choose to spin jump here. It's not like that other level where I can't choose. That other thing I was doing, though, was pretty neat. Not again, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You really did that to me twice? Oh no. Oh no. Dude. Fuck off. Fuck right off. I have to wait ever so slightly. Dude. This stream has been a roller coaster. They fucking a few moments later me twice. Twice. Dude, You have to do that with, like, really, really good timing. You have to... Dude. Mentally not prepared for any of this, but this is like... Oh! Oh! Okay. I just punched my own headset off by accident. I'm trying so fucking hard to concentrate here. I'm trying so hard to concentrate here. It's... What the fuck? I don't... Oh, I'm supposed to be holding the jump button, because when I do that, I get a little bit more... airtime on those direction changes, gravity changes. Not here though. Fucking hell. Right. You can't hesitate at that part there. Damn it. It gives you space there to set up, so I should just pace myself, but I don't want to pace myself, I just want to go. Holy shit. I just realized something absolutely vital. I have not been recording this entire time, and every single one of these levels would make for perfect, a perfect fucking clip. I was just so ready to get started streaming today that, like, the stream title and the recording was just not even a thought in my mind. It's alright though, it's alright. Not a big deal. I made this level for charity. Please clap. You are now approaching the final obstacle. Oh no. Are you ready? I'm not ready. Oh, it was a fish. Please. That wasn't it. Oh, you bastard. Good luck. Oh, you bitch. Ooh, fuck you. Oh my gosh. I went through it. I went through it. It was a fake out. Oh my lord. Wow. These are some of the coolest levels I have ever seen. Also, the name of the level, Thrice Ghosted, makes sense now because it faked me out 3 times. Oh my lord. Okay. Mentally, I'm at like a 2 out of 10 right now. I appreciate anybody that tuned in today. On Wednesday, we will be playing a brand new video game. A long requested video game. And hopefully that'll keep us occupied through the month of January. On Friday, I don't know what the hell I'll be doing. I want to play fighting games again on stream, but I'm just not sure what. I will see you all on Wednesday. I will not be playing Elden Ring in the server after the stream. I'm just way too tired and I have to go check on my neighbor's cat. See you all on Wednesday. Bye.